Squad. No. What's going on, YouTube? This is your boy Forever. This is Forever Brandon TV. Coming back to you guys with another review. My first review on Lil Durk himself from Chicago, Illinois. From the Inglewood area, as well as myself, guys. Now, as you know, if some of you have known, okay, or some of you probably might follow my stuff, and you probably might have known that at that time, a little bit back then, I wasn't really a Lil Durk fan up until I started really like taking the time out to really listen to Lil Durk and get into his music, and I really started liking his stuff. And I just was hearing a lot of people. I used to always hear a lot of people talk about him like 3 years ago, and I just really had the time to listen to him for myself and really see that he really do get some dope ish. Okay, now his first album, Remember My Name, okay, I really liked it, that CD, okay, even though it was just like a couple of songs that just really didn't touch me, but it was like a good 4 or 5 songs I liked it on that CD, and I liked it, and it was dope. But now this album, Lil Durk took 2 times. Let me tell y'all something. This album is dope, okay? It's way better than the first album, even though I still like the first one. This one is just a little bit more dope, okay? I really like it. I really like Lil Durk. I like what he stands for. He's from Chicago. He talks about, what he goes through, his daily life. He has kids. Um, just these rumors going on about him and Dej Loaf dating. I don't know how true that is. A lot of people say that they dating for real. A lot of people say that they ain't. Like I said, he got My Beyonce on there. That's a song that I like. That song blew up. It was they play it on the radio like nonstop. But I really like it. After listening to this album, this whole album, I give this album a 8 out of 10. It's a good a good 12 out of 3 songs that I like. That's practically the whole album. The album has 13 songs, but it's dope. And I was just listening to the first song, which is one of my favorites on the album. I'ma cash me a check. Okay, I just like the hook. He just talk about, should he making more paper now since he had his first album. His fan base has grown a lot more. He's just talking about he got that money, he got that cash, and that's just basically what the first song is basically talking about. I really like it. I think it's dope. It's just one of my favorites on the album. Um, I just like it. The beat is cold. It's got a cold 808. I'ma count me a check, check. I'ma count me a check. I I like that. I like that. That's dope. Then we got Lil Durk 2 times. The actual title song of the album. He's just talking about his brand and how he has come far in the music industry, how he has evolved as a artist. Basically, is what he's talking about. Lil Durk 2 times. He's just talking about his money. How he has gone, how he has came along. He's been in the industry for like a good 3 years now, and he has the right to talk about what he has gone through and how he has made it out of the ghetto, and how he's getting a lot more money now, and he has he has a huge fan base. He's known in the Inglewood area in Chicago. I've never met him face to face, but he's known all around. People that I know him. And people and their people's know him. He's good. He's known well on the south side of Chicago, and I always like to support my Chicago artists. And he Lil Durk, he about that life. He about that life. Don't get it twisted. He is about that life. Okay, hating on me featuring Future. Now, and when I was listening to this song, now the beat is nice. You know, he just talk about the haters that hate on him, and just you know, and then Future comes in with his rap verse. Future, you know, his verse was dope, but you know, Lil Durk, you know, was spitting a little bit more fire. I like it. It's a great combination with those two. You know, Future is known, and you know, Lil Durk is new and upcoming, but I really liked the song. I think it's dope. You know, he's just basically talking about his haters, and I like it. The next song, So What? You know, he's basically talking about he got all the money, so what? He can do anything better than you, so what? You know, Young Thug, I don't really think that he should have been on the song because I don't know. His verse just really didn't, you know, it wasn't a long verse, but he just really couldn't have been on the song. I think Dirk could have just did it by himself, no shade. But I really think Lil Durk should have did this song by himself. I really do like the beat. I like the fact that he just basically he's saying, "So what? I got it all, but you know what? I'm still doing me at the end of the day. So what?" So I like the message. I like he put a little, you know, he was talking a little shit on the song at the end of it, but I liked it. I think it was dope. I like that song. She just wanna is another good song that I like on this album featuring Ty Dolla Sign. Ty Dolla Sign is an artist that I like as well. You know, and I like the beat. And he's basically just saying that she just want to fall in love. Well, you know, girls just want to fall in love with him, but he's more about his music and about his business, and that's just one of the things that I picked up about this song. But you know, he makes good points, and that's basically what he's saying on that song. Then we got Money Walk featuring Yo Gotti, which is one of them swag songs. Hey, and I'm gonna tell you, Yo Gotti had the perfect voice, you know, but he's doing his money walk. You know what I'm saying? Yo Gotti did his thing, but Lil Durk saying, "Hey, I'm doing a money walk." You know, I have a right to. Is basically what he said. I have a right to stunt. You know, that's basically what he's doing. This is just one of those swag songs, I'm in the club turn up type songs where you got your money and you doing a money walk. So I basically like it. I like it. Glock up. Now I'm telling you, the way he flowed on this song was fire. Okay, this is another one of my favorites. Is number 7. Mm. I mean, I'm just his flow was just fire. Okay, I wish you know you hear him flow like this a lot, but I really do like it because it's just he just went straight in. He was nonstop, no breath. He snapped. He really snapped. And this is just one of my favorite songs. This is one. It's kind of short, but it makes you want to play it over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. So I was definitely feeling that. Rich nigga, number 8. Now he was just talking a little nasty on his. I'm a rich nigga. I need a rich bitch. She can suck off my you know what. But I definitely like it. It's just another one of those stunting songs where he just talking about he just need a rich girl and his rich life to get with his rich lifestyle. And I like it. I like that. I think that's another song I like. True is another one of my favorites. Mm. Hey, 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 hey. I just like I like the chorus. You know, is simple and it's just a turn up song. It's just a song that another one of the songs that I could just play over and over and over. He also has a video for the song that I was definitely feeling, you know, right along with my Beyonce, and I like it. Set It Off is another song where he's just basically saying, you know, he's just dedicating, you know, this to his homies, his squad, what he's from, what he represents, and I really like it. You know, it's just one of those dedication type of songs. That's number 10. Number 11 is Superpowers. Okay, he's basically it kind of goes hand in hand with my Beyonce a little bit. On this song, he basically is saying he feels like he got superpowers. He feels like basically he's saying he's Superman and he's looking for a superwoman to join his side. You know, rappers can get lonely. You know, just like R&B singers in the industry, they can get lonely and they need some comfort. And like I said, I don't really know if Lil Durk and Dej Love are dating for real, but they have great chemistry when they do songs together. And I've seen them a couple of times. I've seen them kiss on something. But you know, and Dej Love is real cute. And I don't see why if they are dating, I don't see why, you know, they I think that they if they are dating, they should probably display it a little bit more. Cause but anyway, uh I really like Superpowers. I think that it goes hand in hand with my Beyonce. My Beyonce featuring Dej Loaf. It's just kind of like got an R&B flavor to it, as you know. You hear this on the radio nonstop. Okay, Dej Love adding to hers. If you see the video reminds me of Love and Basketball. You know, you see a lot of inspiration of that in the video, and you also see just a little bit of. It's like it's telling like a love story, but it's like a basketball love. It's like Love and Basketball 2.0. Cool, okay, basically. Then you got I'm gonna make it back to the hood. I'm gonna make it back. You know, you know, he just talks about a lot of trapping and stuff on the song, but I really like it. I dig this album. For one, it's 13 tracks, and every song practically cranks on this album. Okay, it's not one song that I'm not digging. I like every song, you know, and Lil Durk did the damn thing. For this to be my very first review, I don't know if he'll ever see it, but just know that I am truly a Lil Durk fan. You know, it took me a little minute to get into him, like I said, but this album is dope, and I wish him the best of luck in his success and his career because he's making a name for himself. And you know, it's very rare to see Chicago members from the South Side get big. You know, so I'm very happy for him. You know, and I think that he's a great artist. I think that he's cool. He's down to earth, and you know, he makes a lot of good points. You know, he represents all of Chicago, basically. You know, not just the trap. You know, he talks about the good in Chicago as well. He talks about a lot of people that you know, are making it in a struggle and that you know, but then he's also about that life and he's not afraid to stunt. You know, he's actually one of my most favorite trap rap artists as of, you know, you know, about representing Chicago, and you know, because it's not just all about trap for him. He also puts a good side into his music as well. But he talks about struggle, and that's why a lot of people relate to his music. So this is why I'm really digging this album. It's gonna be on nonstop repeat probably all the rest of this summer. And but this is just an album I can crank to. Anybody could crank to. So check it out, listen to it, and give me your thoughts about what you think about the album. What are your thoughts? What are your intakes about it? Because this album is dope. Deuces.